Thank you for calling the Spooky Travel Agent. How can I help you today? You're looking to book a holiday with us? Perfect, I can certainly help you with that. Can I just ask you some questions first? So we can get started, okay? Have you used our services before? You haven't, okay, that's fine. I can set you up a profile here just to get everything sorted for you. Okay, so can I please take your name? Okay, and your email, please. Okay, at screenmail.com. Okay, perfect. And can you tell us how you heard about us, please? Came to you in a dream. Okay. That's lovely. Okay. So, do you have any destinations in mind, or would you like some inspiration? Okay, perfect. I can certainly help you with that. Let's see here. So, the first one we have here is Sleepy Hollow, New York. With its haunted mansions, pumpkins galore, and fall foliage, Sleepy Hollow makes for an ideal autumn getaway. That's the next one here. We have New Orleans. Considered one of the most haunted cities in the world, you'll get the chance to visit the French Quarter, Jackson Square, the La Laurie Mansion, and much more. Next, here we have Salem. Salem is sure to bewitch you with its seaside charm, its maritime history, and spellbinding beauty. Next one here is Edinburgh. Edinburgh has a colourful and gruesome past and is home to some of the most haunted places in the world. Next option we have is London. The capital is home to something even scarier than the tube at rush hour. The spirits of past residents who have yet to leave London behind. Next we have Transylvania. Transylvania's forested valleys and Gothic castles are the perfect setting for this dark yet enchanting story. Okay, so there are some of our top destinations for this time of year. Do any of them appeal to you, or would you like to hear some more? Okay, perfect. So I just need to ask you some more questions. Okay, do you have a date in mind for your travel? Perfect. Who are you travelling with? Any familiars? For how many days and nights will you be travelling? Okay. Will you be relaxing or exploring? Will you be casting any spells or summoning? Okay. Do you have your travel spell license? Okay. Do you have a preference to any of the following types of accommodation? A swamp, a mausoleum, a witch's hut, a castle, an abandoned asylum, a haunted house, and a spooky forest. will you be travelling to your destination? Okay, lovely. Right, so go through your answers here, and just to confirm, you are wanting to travel to Sleepy Hollow just before Halloween for about a week. You'll be travelling solo, meeting up with some ghoul friends. You'll be travelling with one familiar, a black cat called Jinx. You will be relaxing and exploring. You will be casting spells and summoning. Your travel spell license is up to date. You would prefer to stay in a mausoleum, but are open to seeing other types of accommodation, such as a witch's hut, castle, and haunted house. You will be travelling to your destination by horse and cart. Okay, perfect. So now that I've entered all of that here, we have some options for you, okay? So the first one here is a scare B&B in Sleepy Hollow. It is a room in the basement of a dilapidated shack at the edge of the woods. The owner of the property assures that you will not be able to see him during your stay, but he will see you. Okay, the second option here is a real find. It's a spacious mausoleum in Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, not too far from the old Dutch Reformed Church. You will have full access to this private mausoleum, but it has no cooking or toilet facilities, so you will have to go to the public restrooms outside the cemetery. And just so you are aware, the cemetery gates are open from 8 AM to 4:30 PM, so you will have to hop the fence if you wish to access the mausoleum outside of these times, okay? So, on to the next option we have here. This is the room in the attic of a large manor house. The house is very isolated and is located on the outskirts of town. It is so isolated, in fact, that it doesn't appear on any maps. You will have to ask one of the locals for assistance in finding the property. The locals, however, will not step onto the property or onto its land. Not after what happened to dear old Joe. Okay? So, do any of those sound good? Are any of them speaking to you? Okay, perfect. So, the mausoleum. Lovely. Let's go over a few things and get that all booked in for you, okay? So here we have the mausoleum in Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Here the dates we have are Tuesday the 29th of October to Tuesday the 5th of November. Does that work for you? Okay, perfect. So a little bit more here about the accommodation. We have one coffin bed, free Wi-Fi, self-catering, free parking, and a mini fridge. Okay, so the total of this comes to £237. Okay, so I will email the package over to you, and all you need to do is enter your card information, so then you're all set, okay? And then make sure you do check your email for the confirmation email that will be sent to you once you've paid. Okay, so now we have that all booked in, we do offer a service that takes the time out of making a packing list, and as you have booked a holiday with us, you are eligible for a free packing list. Okay, and as you have just given me all of your holiday information, I can generate one now for you and get that sent to your email as well if that's anything you're interested in. Okay, perfect. So let me just generate it here, and everything should pop right up here. Okay, so in terms of clothing, you would need to take with you 3 pairs of underwear, 3 pairs of socks, 1 cape, 1 pair of boots, 1 witch's hat, 2 long black dresses, a spider necklace, your grandmother's ring, and a belt. Okay, so for toiletries, you will need moon water, moisturizer, perfume, lip balm, toothbrush, toothpaste, and a hairbrush. Okay, so onto your miscellaneous items. You will need candles of various colours, a set of travel herbs, crystals, a dead man's toe, your book of shadows, a Ouija board, your broomstick, crystal ball, incense, and salt. Okay, there we are then. This will be emailed to you, and also the holiday package will be sent to your email. Okay. Well, I'd like to thank you so much for calling. It's been lovely speaking to you, and I hope you have a lovely trip. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, thank you. Bye.